Read aloud and repeat. Read aloud and repeat each sentence. When I was young, I thought life was simple. My parents took care of everything. I did not have to think about money or worry about anything. Every morning, I woke up late, had breakfast in bed, and watched TV for hours. If I wanted new clothes or a new phone, my father bought them for me. Life was easy and fun, and I thought it would always be like this. One day, my father called me to his study. He looked serious and asked me to sit down. I smiled and sat, not knowing what was coming. He told me that we needed to talk. I nodded, still not understanding. He said, "You have everything now, but life is not always easy." I laughed and replied, "Why should I worry? You take care of everything." My father sighed and said, "That is the problem. You must learn about real life." The next morning, he woke me up early and told me to get ready. I was confused but followed his instructions. We drove to a part of the city I had never seen before. The streets were busy with people working hard. Some were selling fruits, some were cleaning the roads, and some were carrying heavy boxes. I had never noticed these people before. My father pointed to a man carrying bricks and said, "He works from morning till night and earns just enough to feed his family." Then he showed me a woman sewing clothes in a small shop and said, "She has been doing this for years. She does not complain. She does not give up." I stayed silent, realizing how little I knew about life. Then my father drove me to his office. Instead of taking me to his big, comfortable room, he led me to a small office with many desks. "From today, you will work here," he said. I was shocked and protested, "Work? But I do not need to work." My father shook his head and said, "You must learn." I was given a chair and a desk. A man named Mr. James handed me a stack of papers and said, "Check these for mistakes." I stared at the papers, feeling lost. After an hour, my head hurt, my back ached, and I wanted to stop, but I could not. Everyone around me was working, and no one was resting. At lunchtime, I opened my bag and found simple food, no expensive dishes or fancy drinks. I ate quietly while watching the other workers. They ate quickly and went back to work, taking no long breaks or chatting for fun. The afternoon was even harder. My hands were tired from writing, and my eyes hurt from reading numbers. Mr. James checked my work and said, "Too many mistakes. Do it again." I sighed, wanting to argue, but instead, I nodded and started over. When the day ended, I was exhausted. My father was waiting outside and asked, "How was your first day?" I stayed quiet, unsure of what to say. That night, I thought a lot. I realized that life was not as easy as I had imagined. People worked hard every day, and money did not come easily. The next morning, I woke up early again. My body was sore, and I wanted to stay in bed, but I knew I had work to do. At the office, Mr. James handed me more papers and said, "Work faster today." I nodded and worked harder, making fewer mistakes. At the end of the day, Mr. James said, "Better." Just one word, but it felt good. It felt better than buying something new. It felt better than wasting time. It felt real. For the first time, I understood that life is not just about spending money. Life is about working hard and learning. That day, I did not just work, I changed.